This is Koh Lipe, the most beautiful Thai island you haven't heard of. This place is paradise. It's got the finest white sand, the clearest water in the whole of Thailand, but no one's here. So we've just come to Benny's on the beach, which is like this vegan, vegetarian restaurant. We've got this amazing view, a few boats out here, but the water looks insane.
So we've just got these smoothie bowls. They're 200 baht each and they are so good. There's so much fresh fruit. It's pretty hard to get on this island because it's more expensive.
This island is so expensive because they've literally got to bring everything to this island from the mainland. And so even in the 7-Elevens and everything like that, everything is almost double the price. A pad thai, everything will cost you more than back on the mainland. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
So we are on our kayak and the water is incredibly clear. It's amazing. We're gonna try and go over to like this island and maybe the island over there and try and find some great snorkeling spots.
It's so blue here. Like mostly in Thailand you get greenish water, but here it is bright blue.
Look at that. We love it. Tropical places. It is so still on this water. When we were in Koh Lipe, there was a lot more of like a current and it was, you know, it got quite dangerous if you watch that video. But here, the water's so still and it's just so peaceful apart from the loud longtail boats.
We have just parked up in the kayak park on this beautiful little island and now we're gonna go snorkeling.
So all around Koh Lipe, apparently it's really good for snorkeling. Apparently you can see nurse sharks, turtles, like loads of different fish, and the coral is supposed to be really good. It's a big dive spot, like snorkeling spots all around here. And so we're gonna try and find some cool fish. This is like we've just landed in paradise. And look, our very own little private beach. And these rocks look insane. It's like that French Polynesia beach. I don't know what it's called, but it looks incredible. The Seychelles, yeah. I think that's the one I was thinking of. Landoy!
Look at the sand.
Look at this beach!
Woo!
This is literally paradise. And we're literally just 200 meters away from the main shore. That's how far we kayaked. It's not very far at all, and then you get rid of all the tourists. So one of the things at the moment is there's not many tourists on Koh Lipe. You've got all these big resorts, all these lovely restaurants, but there's not many people here. I think it's because it's not quite the peak season, December, January, February.
But it just goes to show if you go a bit off the beaten track and go a bit further away, you will find some really cool spots with no tourists.
It's beautiful. And later in the video, we're going to be heading over to this island, which is Koh Adang, I think. So stay tuned for that, guys. Stay tuned for that. Even on these beaches with no other people on, you still find plastic. I just found this in the sea. But look actually how clear this water is. That is clear. But one of the good things about here is it is a national park. So I think they do try and do lots of beach cleanups and stuff like that. That way. So that was an awesome time just going around on the kayak, going to these little islands behind us. Definitely recommend it instead of like one of the snorkeling tours, and obviously it's a lot cheaper too. Hopefully tonight is going to be a really good sunset, so we're going to head to the most famous beach, which looks absolutely stunning, for sunset. Let's go check it out.
Woo! So we've just freshened up and we are going back to the beach to watch the sunset.
But this is the beach which is like picturesque, the best beach on this island. So let's go show you. This is actually the most southern Thai island, and in the distance is actually Malaysia. That's Langkawi. We are right on the border of Malaysia and Thailand.
So this island is paradise, but it costs 3,400 baht from Phuket to get here by speedboat, and it takes about 5 hours, which is a long time in Thailand.
So this is where we're staying. This is Lipe Inn, and it only cost us £19 a night. But because it's not that touristy still in Koh Lipe, because of all the rainy season and all that kind of stuff, we got a room upgrade, and this place is amazing value. Koh Lipe is a lot more expensive than other islands, so you don't get as good value, but here we've got an absolute gem because we got upgraded, which is amazing because the bed is massive, and yeah, it's just really roomy. If you spin around over here, we've got a big cupboard, you know, mirror, like an actual dressing table, Like most Asian bathrooms, it's just got the shower and kind of the wet room, but yeah, does the job. Good morning!
Today we are heading over to Koh Adang,
which is the island like just over there, the big one with like the massive mountain you would have seen earlier in the video. To get across you have to take a long tail boat, and I think it should be 100 baht each. We're going to go and have a look and see if we can get across. Okay. Yeah, to Adang. Yes.
Let's go to Adang.
And we're now on Koh Adang.
Ooh, oh, this got some like black sand here.
It is a bit of black sand.
Bit volcanic.
This place looks beautiful. Like, I'm so excited to be here, and there's hardly anyone here. We looked at like the beach at the end, there was no one there.
It looks so natural as well.
This is crazy. We've got this whole massive white beach and we're the only ones on it.
There's a kayaker over there in the distance, but phew.
No one else. There's also a really cool viewpoint on this island where you can see like the whole island of Koh Lipe. So later we're going to try and go up there and get a good view of this whole island and yeah, surroundings. Wow, so in there it is awesome. There's so many different types of fish.
The corals are amazing as well, but some of the fish do chase you.
And it's like they've basically been fed by like boat drives and stuff like that, because the fish literally follow you and they'll stay so close like you're about to give them food. And so yeah, unfortunately people have fed them, which you shouldn't do. Like, it's just breaking all the ecosystems and stuff, so please don't feed the fish. It's now time to try and head up to the viewpoint. So you're supposed to go near the ranger station. So I think one of these is the ranger station, and then take a right. I'm going to try and show you because I read a blog online of how to get there, but I've also got maps.me downloaded. So download that app and you can follow the trail up using that.
When you come into Koh Lipe, you do actually need to pay £200 for the national park fee, but we've already paid that, so we can go straight up.
So I think we found a sign, Shadow Cliff. This must be the way.
Let's go to Shadow's Cliff.
So we have lathered ourselves in mosquito spray because we can already hear them flying around our ears and stuff.
I can see them on my legs.
So we're preparing to go up onto this mountain full of mosquitoes. It looks like a proper rainforest as well. I tell you what guys, this is uphill and it's sweaty and it's hot. I can't wait already to go back in the sea. Woo. How you doing?
Sweaty
and hot, but we're already so high up already. Woo. Here we are at the top. This is viewpoint 3.
We made it.
It's insane. We're so high up and the watercolor just looks insane,
and we're also very sweaty.
We really are.
Look at it, it's turquoise.
So beautiful. You can see the sweat on my arms. Disgusting. This viewpoint is insane, and I definitely recommend coming up here. It said online it takes 30 to 40 minutes. I think we came up in about 25 minutes, so if you're a bit faster, it takes less time. Woo! Right, I think it's time we head back down because we've only got about an hour and a half until our boat comes back to pick us up.
Oh, I can't wait to jump in that turquoise water.
So sweaty. We are nearly at the beach. I'm so sweaty. I am just so ready to run into that water.
Dive right in.
Oh, there it is, the beach. Let's go in. I'm so ready. All the sweat's gonna come off.
Let's go!
Oh, that's so good.
Refreshing. But I recommend spending at least 5 hours on Adang because it just makes sure you can see the viewpoint and see the beach in plenty of time, or even longer if you want.
You sound a little bit like a pig.
I know. It's the mask, I promise.
Ooh. Right, let's go under it. We just found a dog out of nowhere and he seems so happy. Although I think he's realised we've got some Oreos. And I think he likes Oreos.
He wants the Oreos. He's like me. With his buds.
He looks so happy though.
Hi, Beattie.
Look at him.
So we are just about to leave this island and head back to Koh Lipe. Our taxi boat has just arrived.
Here it is. Or at least I hope it's our taxi, but I mean there's not really many people here, so it must be. And we are back on Koh Lipe. Honestly guys, just coming back on the boat there, you kind of just saw how beautiful this island. I think I've got a thorn in my foot. It's out. You just see how beautiful this island is.
And the island next door.
And the island next door. Like, I just love this island, and I think it is my favourite Thai island.
Same.
It's just not as touristy. Like, you can escape any people by just going on a 100-baht boat across to that other island, and I just love it. So it's time to go show you the walking street here in Koh Lipe. There is so much going on. We need to get some food because I'm hungry after the crazy day.
Yeah, so we're going to show you what we grab and head out.
Let's go.
This looks good.
So we've just come to the side of the street where they're doing 60-baht roasted pork noodles. And I'm trying to undo this because this is an amazing sauce. I don't know what it is, but it's just so good. And you pour it all over these noodles. And honestly, I had them last night. This is the tastiest thing ever. I think I've got it. Oh no, it just went everywhere.
That's alright, it's the best thing ever.
It's the best thing ever. It doesn't matter. Right, let's give these a go. Trust me, if you can find this lady, have these pork noodles, they're amazing. So we are just walking along the beach, and there really isn't many people here. Like, it's so noticeable at night that there's not many people on this island. But I'm telling you, still, there is so, like, they're trying to get things on. Like, there was a fire show down there. I can imagine there being a lot more people here.
I reckon it will pick up soon.
Yeah.
It's peak tourism here.
Especially December, January, February. If you're in Thailand, definitely come down to Koh Lipe. It looks awesome. So one of the things I wanted to mention is you can actually see bioluminescent plankton, which if you haven't seen it, then just go look at it online because it's amazing. But it has to be pitch black. Try and find a space on one of the beaches around Koh Lipe where it's pitch black, and then just move around and you can kind of see the light up of these plankton. We saw a few and you should definitely check it out. You can't really capture it on camera, but trust me, it's an experience you will love.
We've really enjoyed Koh Lipe. I think it's probably one of my favourite Thai islands we visited.
Same here. I absolutely love this island, and it is so far out of the way, and it's expensive to get here, and it's expensive once you get here for Thailand, but once you get here, you're gonna love it. It's just amazing. And if you're coming from Malaysia, then you can just pop over the border, can't you? I
also think it's a great way to go down into Malaysia, just do that border crossing via the islands. Yeah. So yeah, definitely check it out.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We are so excited for our next trip, which we're going to keep a secret, but if you do follow us on Instagram, you'll get our latest updates. So go follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye!